Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. It is my Friday today, and I am happy. I'm happy about that. It's been a long week, though, adjusting to this new schedule. Working 10-hour days. It kind of throws everything off a little bit for me. I'm used to the 8-hour days and being able to come home and have quite a few hours to get things together. Last night we had the live on Come On Homesteading, which was amazing, by the way. If y'all ain't checked that out, check that out. We had a good time. I actually did it outside, changed the scenery a little bit. I'm sure a lot of y'all has already checked it out or was in the live, but it was a good time. But it also highlighted for me the difference between having that time after work. Now, I still don't regret it. I still need that extra full day to be able to take on projects and stuff. So I will adjust to it. It'll probably take me about 2 weeks because I am a schedule person. I try to get everything on a routine and a schedule and try to keep organized and try to keep everything going. So to throw that schedule off like that by 2 hours a day, it takes a minute to adjust to that. But I'll get it. I am looking forward to having 3-day weekends instead of 2-day weekends. 4-10s is my favorite schedule, period. I've worked it over the years, and yeah, it's my preferred schedule. Honestly, like 3-12s would probably be mine, because once I'm at work, I'm at work. You know, it doesn't matter if you add a couple more hours one way or the other. I just prefer to have that extra day on the weekends to be able to get stuff done or be able to take a trip or something like that. So it's taking a little bit of adjustment, but we're getting there. But I am happy that it is Thursday and we are getting close to Freedom Weekend. It is. Wow. Matter of fact, people are going to start showing up tomorrow. Some people are coming in Friday, some people are coming in Saturday, some people are coming in Sunday, and some people are even coming in Monday. And I believe there's one person, I ain't gonna spill no beans, that's actually gonna come Tuesday because they can't quite make Freedom Weekend, so they're gonna come the day after. So, and I'm actually really looking forward to meeting this person. I've been following them for a minute, and I haven't had a chance to actually meet them yet. So, looking forward to that. I might get them on camera, might not, but more than likely I will. I really wanted to do like a cooking live last night, but I wasn't able to get the outdoor kitchen completely set up yet. So maybe next week, maybe I'll do a live on here soon. Now that we're monetized, and I think we've been past our, well, we ain't quite past our month yet, but we're close. We're very close. Maybe once we get past the month, because after you get the channels new and created and monetized, I think you got to wait 30 days, something like that. And we ain't quite been 30 days here. Seems like it, right, guys? Seems like this channel's been around for 2 months, but it hasn't. It's only been around for 3 weeks, I think. And the growth of this channel in 3 weeks is just spectacular. You guys are amazing. I think we're knocking on 6,000 subscribers, I believe. We're above 5. I think we're about 5,400 or something like that. The channel's doing really good. It's averaging probably about 10,000 views per video, which is awesome that we get anywhere from 10 to 20,000 views. That just means a lot of people's not subscribing. Come on, people, let's hit that subscribe button with the notification bell. Come on. It's that little button right below this video right here. my little plug this morning to go ahead and get those subscribers and notifications bells so they don't miss none of this good talking that we do in the mornings. I'm about to show y'all something here in a minute. I decided to go ahead and start this video going down my driveway because I want to show y'all something this morning. And we're almost there, and I'm already about halfway done with my monster this morning. I've been up for quite a while, but I got to get my butt to work. I got a busy day, so looking forward to it. But I'm in a good mood. I am in a good mood this morning. And we are here. Let me pull up just a little bit more because I got some bushes on the side. All right. So I'm going to show y'all how hot it's been and what this old creek looks like, or a river I should say, now whenever it gets hot. It is insane the difference. Mother Nature is an amazing, amazing thing. Check this out. So this raging river that y'all normally see, look at it now. It is nothing but rocks, and a ton of rock too. Check this out. It is amazing. It is nothing but rock on rock on rock. And y'all know that normally during rainy season, or not even rainy season, just any season but the hot season, this joker be rolling, boy. That's crazy, right? That is insane. And it's also crazy how fast that happens. I would have never believed that this was actually like a dry creek type thing. I think that's what they call it, right? A dry creek, seasonal creek, something like that. Let me put y'all back on the stand here. Get y'all all situated. Y'all good? Y'all good? But yeah, it is insane how fast that thing dries up. I mean, it'll be from flooding to down to a couple of inches in just a couple of days, but then it'll stay that way for a little while, and then all of a sudden, like, it'll happen in the amount of time I go to work. This last time that it dried up right here, when I went to work one morning, it was probably 4 inches deep, I would say, and then by the time I got off work, it was completely dry, just in a matter of hours. Mother Nature is amazing. It is amazing. I love it. I'm hoping that we can also see 20 today too. If you don't know who 20 is, it's the white horse that you see in my videos. For some reason, that horse has a 20 on its face. I don't know if somebody branded that horse or something back in the day. I have no idea. I hope not on the face. I mean, that's crazy, but she definitely has a distinctive 20 on her face. It has hair and stuff on it, but you can definitely see it, so it's kind of weird. I would love to buy her one day, once I get established and set up and get all kinds of infrastructure set up for animals. I would love to buy her and make her Come On Mountain's mascot. That would be awesome. Is she out here? She's not in this field. Maybe she's in the front field up here. It'd be cool for you guys to get to see her this morning. I enjoy, every time I see her, I'll stop and I'll whistle, and she'll look at me and give her a little head nod. One of the reasons why I stopped to show you the creek there is because I've been getting a lot of questions now that I released my thoughts and plans for the cabin video. You know, what about the bridge? The bridge has not left my mind. It's something that I'm still going to have to address, and I'm gonna have to fit it in between somewhere. Dry season's a little while, so I got a little bit of time. More than likely, I'm gonna end up doing one of two things. I'm gonna do a low water bridge crossing with concrete, but the problem with that one is if I want to do the Airbnbs in the future, I'm gonna have to do something anyways beyond that, because you can't do an Airbnb and then expect people, you know, from other areas that's not used to creeks and rivers and all that other stuff to drive through a low water crossing. Or I might take, now that I got the sawmill, some big trees, make some pylons and all that other stuff, and make a bridge out of trees. I was actually talking to Paul. That was another one of the questions. Did I talk to Paul about the bridge while I was here? And yes, I did. And I was telling him about using the trees and stuff, and he agreed that that would be a good idea. But he also suggested that when I sink them in the ground, I do that shishka bomb or whatever it's called, where you burn it. That Japanese technique where you burn the wood to keep it from rotting and all of that other stuff, which I've always wanted to do too, by the way. I've always thought that's a real cool look. I would like to do some siding or something like that one day, because whenever you do that, it gets that scale look and stuff, and then you kind of sand it down lightly just a little bit and then clear coat it. It looks amazing. So I've always wanted to try that anyway, so I might play with that and tinker with that a little bit whenever I do the bridge there. So we'll see. I don't know how good that sawmiller works or nothing like that. I know absolutely nothing about sawmilling, so I'm going to be learning, and I'm sure that'll determine a lot of... Ooh, that sun is kicking this morning. We're opening the gate now. My daily routine. Look at that mountain view, guys. Look at that mountain view. It is gorgeous. That's also why I didn't have my seatbelt on, guys. I was just going down my driveway. I know y'all keep me accountable about my seatbelt. My other vehicles was a lot better about beeping at me, and it helped me out a lot when it comes to the seatbelt things. And I get it, but I kind of have my own view about seatbelts, and we'll get into that here in a minute as soon as I get this gate shut. I know one thing that'll be coming in the future. It won't be the near future, but eventually I will end up getting me one of those code push button gates eventually, which actually work real good whenever I do the Airbnbs anyways. That way I can give potential people that's going to stay just a code, change it out on a regular basis, and that way I have a little security about who comes and goes out here at the mountain. This one's a little bit different this morning, guys, huh? We on the move. Y'all moving and grooving with me this morning. Come on with the moving and grooving. Oh. A day in the life of the milkman. But kind of makes sense because I'm always moving, so might as well get y'all moving with me this morning. So my theory on these seatbelts, and it might be a little controversial, guys. We might go a little controversy this morning. I'm not a huge fan of seatbelts, to be honest with you. For one, I don't really like being told what to do. I know that sounds bad, but I just don't like being told what to do whenever it comes to something like that that's not hurting nobody. A lot of our kids' school buses and stuff like that don't even have seatbelts, but yet you have to have a seatbelt or else you get a ticket. And my theory is this: you got people riding motorcycles and all this other stuff, and they're allowed to ride with no helmets, no seatbelts, and all this other stuff. But when I'm in a vehicle and I'm surrounded by metal and airbags and side airbags and all this other stuff, I have to wear a seatbelt. I personally think it should be a choice to wear a seatbelt when you're an adult. I totally get car seats and kids being in seatbelts and stuff. You know, they are a lot lighter. They can't really brace for impact and kind of stuff like that. And really nobody can. But I still think it should be a choice. There is just as many serious issues and injuries with seatbelts as there is people losing their lives. It's kind of a catch-22. I mean, yes, it might save your life, but it also might destroy your life. I mean, I've heard of people getting in minor accidents and the seatbelt actually break their back and everything else from the jarring and everything else. So it's kind of a catch-22 for me. I wear it. It's the law. I'm not the best at it. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on one second. Let me show you something. Tell me that ain't a beautiful, beautiful heifer right there. And look at that view behind her, guys. She is so cute. See why I'm never in a bad mood? I get to see stuff like this right here at my house. And look at this. That is gorgeous. Look at all that hay out there. Nice fresh cut field with a beautiful mountain view. Absolutely. Y'all are getting all kinds of views this morning, huh guys? Yep. So that's my opinion on seat belts. I get it, but I do believe it should be a choice. I believe it's just another one of those things with government and state and stuff like that kind of controlling things. It didn't used to be illegal. I don't think that you should be able to not wear a helmet and all that other stuff, even though I would wear a helmet. You know, you got to protect the dome, you know, when you're on a motorcycle and stuff. But they do give bikers and stuff the choice to wear a helmet. And, you know, if you're an adult, I agree that it should be a choice. Because you're not hurting anybody. It's not putting anybody else in danger if I wear a seatbelt or not, or if a biker wears a helmet or not. I just think it's one of those gray areas where it should be choice. My theory on laws and stuff like that is, if it's going to affect other people, then yes, absolutely. But me wearing my seatbelt doesn't affect that other car. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm sure this is going to be a hot button topic, but the whole point of this channel right here is to keep it real. And I'm going to keep it real, and I'm going to tell you my opinions, whether you agree with them or not. But I also want to know your opinion as well, because that's how you grow. You grow and learn by communication. And I think that that's a big problem in society today. Communication, a lot of people has forgot how to have a constructive communication to be able to see each other's views, even if they're opposed, and be able to accept it, respect it, and have a intelligent conversation about it, instead of reaction and saying, oh, you're wrong, this and that, and you're a bad person because you believe this. I believe that everybody has beliefs. I believe that you have to respect everybody's beliefs. And I believe that if you're not hurting somebody else in a negative way, that it's your belief, and it's okay. If you're affecting others in a negative way, then yes, I have an issue with that. But if it's just a personal thing, then I think it's personal, you know? What do y'all think about that? Y'all wasn't expecting no hot button topics this morning, was y'all? Be honest with you, neither was I. That's the great thing about these. I'll have a somewhat, you know, kind of what I want to touch on type deal on these videos, but I really don't plan them. I just turn on the camera and talk, because when I turn this camera on this channel, I feel like I'm talking to friends, and I believe that I am. So I enjoy it. I just it's like I seen you at the supermarket and we just struck up a conversation. And I love that. It keeps this channel real, authentic, you know, not fake, not cut, not edited, just real deal. Holyfield, come on. I love it. But we're going to get it in. It's going to be a very busy weekend. I talked to Levi last night. He is in Texas with Ian, his uncle, and they're hanging out like a hare and a biscuit. He's having a good time. I think they was playing Top Golf last night. I believe he's planning on coming my way Saturday morning. It's about a 5.5, 6 hour drive. So if he gets on the road about 8 o'clock, he should be there a little after midday. And I'm excited. I'm excited to hang out with him. Maybe try to get a little fishing in if we got time. I don't know. It's going to be a busy, busy weekend. So we'll see. What else we got? Oh, my granddaughter was in my live last night, which I didn't even see the comments, but my amazing subscribers was kind of translating the messages that she was having her mama put out there, and she was like, hey Papa, and I can't wait to see you. And then she told me when she was going to bed, and I just love it. But it made me sit there and think about my grandkids all night after the live last night. And man, I miss them, guys. I miss my grandbaby so much. I cannot wait until I get to go see them. But you know what? It's already July, and I plan on going in August sometime. And man, 7 months has already passed like that. So I know as busy as I'm going to be, time's going to fly. Oh, there's a rabbit right there. There's rabbits all over the place here. But I know it's going to seem like it's just a couple of days once I get real busy. So trying not to get into my head too much about it, but I do miss my grandbabies a bunch. I miss my daughter a bunch, and can't wait to see them. I've gotten to see Levi a few times, but I still miss him too. Also, I did end up getting the video edited of some stuff that we did this past weekend. It'll be coming out today. I don't know exactly what time because I had an error with downloading it or uploading it to YouTube last night, so it had to start over this morning. So I don't know exactly what time it'll be out on the main channel, Come On Homesteading. It should be probably about 1 to 3 o'clock. That's typically about the time during the week that I try to put them out. So if I don't have no more issues, it'll probably be 1 o'clock. If I have issues, it'll probably be 3 o'clock. So be on the lookout for that. Oh wow, we already talked 21 minutes and ain't even got off the dirt road yet. But so yeah, definitely go check that out. That's a good video. I gave a little sneak peek of the next 2 videos coming out on the live last night. So if you didn't catch it and you want to kind of see what's involved with the next 2 videos coming out, the one today and the one that'll be coming out probably Sunday or Monday, go check out that live. It's amazing. But I want everybody to have an extremely productive day. It is Thursday. We are almost to the weekend. My weekend actually starts at 5:30 today, and then we're gonna get it in. But love you guys, and we will do it again in the morning. Make sure that you be nice to somebody today. Try to just talk to, not necessarily a stranger, but just talk to somebody that you ain't talked to in a while. I know I tell y'all how to do that from time to time, but it is important. Just like we was talking about time flying. You know, time flies, and next thing you know, one thing that we don't get back is time. So go ahead, pick up the phone, go to a neighbor's house or whatever that you ain't got a chance to visit in a while. Sit down, have a cup of coffee with them or whatever, see how they're doing, see how their day's doing. Try to impact somebody's life today in a positive way, and I promise you, whenever you help others, you get so much back in return. It's amazing. All right, guys, have a great day, and we'll do it again. And until we see each other, come on, keep it real.